Welcome back. So Nancy's at a new house, so I had to connect to her internet again. It cuts us off because my devices are connected. Sorry about that.
Oops.
And look, now we're right.
Did you notice something different?
It is so much easier for us to be...
I don't know what it is.
No.
I don't know what it is. It should work either way.
We fit together better in the frame. I
Yep.
mean, it's smaller and everything else. It's just, it's silly.
This is my best side anyway.
Yeah. Well, and now I don't have to look at... See, we're looking at this side, which also
and see,
fell.
This side just is flat for me today,
Yeah.
so I want this side that's a little fluffier.
And I think, you know, my face
hello,
looks
Sonny.
thinner on this side, so...
We have a kitty joining us today.
Hi, baby. You're so pretty.
All right, don't knock any of our drinks over, please.
Okay, so this is what Nancy was talking about. She said that there's this one that I did, and we looked it up while we were off.
Yeah.
So it's Generosity by the Drawn Thread. I would not picture this as a drawn thread chart. Sunny is nudging me now. But, you know, it's so cute. And I could not find the buttons and things that it called for. So I just used what I liked. There was a tree at the top. I know there's more that I'm going to spot.
Yeah.
I think there were 2 or 3 trees.
But Drawn Thread, again, is another company, another designer that I really like.
Yes. See, I hadn't even thought of that. I mean, I could go look through and tell you all sorts of designers that I
there
love.
are thousands of designers. So,
And
you know.
Now we'll never get any free stuff from them because we didn't mention their...
Yeah.
We didn't mention them.
No, that's not.
No, that's not what we're doing.
No.
So, yeah, it just... Oh, Prairie Schooler.
Oh,
Prairie Schooler.
Yeah, Prairie Schooler. Gosh, they're right here.
Oh, Brenda Gervais.
Yes.
Oh, it's funny. So that's... Oh, Erica Michaels.
Oh, yes, I love her. And
I'm looking through my album.
JBW.
Yes, and of course Lizzie Kate. We can't get...
Yeah.
I mean, Lizzie Kate sold. Did you know? I mean, she sold the rights to produce her patterns.
I heard that.
So you guys are still going to be able to find most of her patterns.
They're just going to be sold by someone else.
Yes, which I think is lovely.
And there won't... I don't think she's making any new ones, right?
No. Then the name will not be used. You're just going to be able to get the ones that were already produced. She sold the rights to produce the charts.
Oh, okay.
I believe is how that works.
Honey, you just barely are fitting on my lap here.
Okay, and I didn't write anything about who this is.
Oh, yeah.
Love this one. This is one of my favorite finishes. Maybe it's... I don't know if I can see comments. Of course not. Yep. Nope.
Didn't note it.
But I love this one.
I like that guy. They are big.
This is what we're talking about. Look at the bunny. See, it's a bunny, but it is very much realistic looking. So that's a good one. We can go down a rabbit hole if I keep looking at stuff. We will. So, la-di-da.
La-di-da.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's that?
That's Lavender and Lace, Told in a Garden.
Yeah. All of those. We like all of those.
I will bring this one, The Real Thing, sometime and show you what I have done. You know, I think he would make a really cool... Sonny.
Boom, he's gone.
I think he would make a really cool big pillow.
Oh, I wouldn't want him as a pillow because you know people are going to lay on him.
No, they're not. Not at my house. Yeah. That doesn't happen at my house.
Okay.
So, yeah. There are just so many cute things that I just love.
Oh, and flosses.
Yes,
I pulled my flosses over here. I've got Simply Shaker. Oh, I've got some of these guys. I like these. What are they?
Whisper
threads.
From Rainbow Gallery.
Rainbow Gallery. That's what I was trying to get at. Crescent colors.
Are they still crescent?
I don't know. Carrie's Creations.
Carrie's threads are lovely. She doesn't sell a lot to, that's just from Crescent
Is this
Colors.
the new?
No,
No,
it's just a special grouping.
And I said Weeks Dye Works. I got lots of them.
I like
Sampler Gentle Arts. That's
Avera Suave.
Clayton.
Oh, okay.
Those are all my Vicky Clayton. This is my ring. Specialties.
I would have to really to add to her list because we like a lot of things. I like Nancy Turner's Floss,
yes.
Victoria Motto
Yes.
Sampler Shop, and I have over 100 skeins. So, but I like. Why can't I think? I like silks. So I have several different kinds that I have at home. I mean, I have a whole bunch of Vicky Clayton, but I also have. I've just gone brain dead. I've just gone
That's
absolutely
the way it works
brain
when
dead
you ask
about
us
it.
a question. You know, unless we have time to work it
Think.
through.
Look things up on the phone and interrupt the video so that we have a part 2.
Yeah. I don't know how that happens with us.
Silken colors.
Silken colors. In. It's
Silken
an in,
colors.
Right.
Uh-huh. And there's another one too, but yeah.
Okay.
And they, yeah. I mean, I like all of those things. Karen Collection. That's who it is. Karen Collection. Caron. The next one says, what is your fabric of choice? Whatever it takes to,
Well,
as long as it's linen.
you like linen. I like the even weaves. Lugana, Cashel.
I was thinking more, manufacturer.
Color. Oh, yeah. No, I don't really have a favorite of that.
And I don't even have a favorite color choice because
Well, I think you tend towards the purples
I
And
stitch a lot of green,
and
but
greens.
but like people talk about, I mean, like our friend Deanna knows exactly what her favorite fabric is.
Oh, yeah. Water.
No, I would have to think about it for a couple minutes, but she can tell you exactly what her very favorite fabric is. And think about Priscilla and Chelsea. They have a fabric they use.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's their favorite. They love
The
that.
Monaco.
Yeah. And I think, they personalize theirs by doing their coffee tea dye. And they've started throwing in, every once in a while they'll put a little color in and then coffee tea dye as well.
I've seen that.
So.
Looks nice.
Nancy,
What?
are you a needle threader or a floss licker?
I'm a threader.
I'm a threader. It annoys me to have to mess with it. I'll lick if I have to,
Yeah.
but
No.
I'd rather have my threader. It's easier for me.
The only time I would lick would be like when I'm trying to get it through my needle and they're two different lengths and I'm down to that last little bit, and then I'll do it between my fingers like that.
Hey, Debbie Dewey, I still have your doodlolly. I sent Brendan up to look for my scissors on Thursday, and I told him exactly where they were. And they have a big long fob on them. You guys have seen my pictures on Instagram? Yeah, I mean, the fob is this long. He couldn't find them. He came out with utility scissors. Now, let me tell you, Nancy showed you that little bucket, and mine sits next to my spot where I stitch. And they're in there, and I told him that was it's in the purple crate in a little bucket, a tiny miniature bucket, and they're my scissors with the purple fob. So also in that purple crate are some beautiful Ginger dressmaker scissors, and then the butt ugly utility scissors. What did he bring me? Yeah, I'm like, no, not those. Just take it back.
That's hilarious.
And I thought, oh, maybe I threw it in this morning because I had thought about it. No. So Debbie let me borrow her doololly, and I got to use it as a threader.
Oh, okay.
Because one end has, like, the wire.
Yes.
So I got to use that.
Okay.
I'm always
Okay.
afraid I'm going to just, like, rip that thing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What kind of stitching frame do you use? Look, we both did that. That was too good. We did not plan that because we haven't looked at this. How many projects have you finished?
About this many.
What did I tell you guys, that I had like 42 soft finishes ready to go? Well, I have more than that in things I want framed. I probably have, I don't know. Oh, and that's not even counting what's hanging.
Yeah, and I didn't count what was hanging either. So.
Because I counted my living room one day and I had almost 30 pieces.
Oh my.
That are up and displayed. So
I know where I'm going to put my cross stitch wall.
You do?
I do.
Good.
I think I'm going to put it over the stairwell if I can get that figured out.
Ooh, cool.
So.
But yeah, I mean, like I probably have all the stuff I've given away, all the things that.
Yeah.
I mean, I probably have 150, 200, maybe more finishes.
Probably.
And then there are all the little bitty things that I've done. So, I don't know, hundreds. That's
for
what
a
I
while, I tried to keep all of mine up. I would stitch, and then I would finish, and then I would stitch, and I would finish. And then something happened, I don't know what, and I stitched and stitched and stitched, and then I didn't get
It's probably Flosstube.
to the finish part. So...
Because you guys keep us stitching.
Yeah.
You keep us in stitches. The next one says, how many finished works do you currently have displayed in your home?
Well, I currently have 0.
Oh, no.
Oh, I have one. I don't know if you can see it.
Let's see. We're going to very
No.
gently, Nancy's dying. Look. See? Right there. It's so cute. And it's in her room now.
That one is really close.
It's fine, Nancy. It's really okay. Nobody's going to touch it.
It's the north wind. You put us different now. We're at an angle.
Oh, my goodness. Is that better?
I think
Madam?
I think it's better.
So I probably have...
Well, you counted 30 in the living room. So.
Yeah, and I was thinking I have off-season stuff in Brendan's room. My son loves that I've left all my stuff up on the walls in his room when he had to move into my old craft room. I probably have, I bet I have 50, at least. I would like to have more.
That would be, that would be a good guess, I would think, because you've got a lot. You've got a lot that you've done.
And just kind of along that line, my mother, excuse me, my mother-in-law at one point told me that her goal was to have to take every picture off the walls at Christmas time and replace it with something she had stitched. And so for a long time, I made sure that I finished a Christmas piece every year. Did I date them? No.
Oops.
Not all of them. But yeah, I was working on that, and I liked that, and we did finish a lot of them, like frame them. So I have a lot of things that can go up, and I have a whole set of pillows, and I have a big wide window in my living room.
Yeah.
And so I have several that we've finished into pillows, and we put the pillows up on top, like they would go right along here, all the way across above the window. And it's kind of cute. It's fun to have them up there, and so I've decided that I can put other seasons up there too.
Okay.
So I get to look at some of my pretty pillows. That's why nobody would lean on my pillow.
Yeah. No, mine are down on my furniture, and they get...
Oh no.
Yeah.
Mine would not be touched.
I have buttons on the back of one of mine that we did the class up at the old mill. I can't think
Oh, okay.
which one. But I've got those big buttons on the back. I was watching Austin the other day, and he had unbuttoned the whole thing and was looking at it. Button it back up.
Was it is it Brenda Gervais?
Yes.
The one that came in 3 parts. Okay. Yeah. Go back a couple episodes. We showed it. We gave it away. We gave the chart away.
Yes, we did.
Okay, that was 8. And there are 15.
Oh,
How about
my.
I stop?
Okay. That works.
So then we are up to, oh, I wanted to say something in comments and questions, and I didn't say that. I've had a lot of you comment on this one from Jeanette Douglas, My Stitching Treasures. And a lot of you have given me really good information about it. You've told me that I need to spring for the silks, and I would love to. It will be, I mean, for me, just because I can't. I mean, I can't go buy things right now. I will probably hold it off until I can do it the way that I want to do it. But if you keep listening, I am probably going to, I'll tell you when I get ready to start it. And if you have yours and you get all your stuff, then we'll stitch along.
Very good.
So, not like probably an official stitch along,
right,
because Nancy's
just
not doing it.
Stitch at the same time.
Yeah. So, but that's kind of fun to stitch what everybody else is stitching, right? So, current whips and plans. Do you want to go? You want me to go?
I don't care. I'll show you. I'm still working on this guy. Best wishes. I haven't done anything at all because when I get to work, I'm just not in a good place right now. So I'm still here.
What do you have left?
Oh, Laura, I've got
all of the background
swirly
stuff. Okay.
lines, and then all the little stars and the two big stars.
I'm like, it already looks so cute.
It does look
okay,
cute.
you know what? Now I'm off camera.
No, you're not. You're in there. Partially off.
Only if I lean.
But remember, it grabs more.
That means that it's probably grabbing more on the other one too, don't you think? She hates that I move things.
So I still need to backstitch around the outside here of the bow. And then I'll be all done with that. And the three stars, the little sparkles, and then the swirls. So I don't have that much left to do. But I just haven't got back to it to do it. So I have that.
I'm still stitching every day.
I'm not.
Every day since sometime in December.
Look, there's a pair of glasses.
Yay!
Not one I was looking for. I forgot about them.
She said that when we walked through the house too. Where did those glasses come from?
And then I just pulled a couple others that go with Halloween.
Or fall, right?
Yes. Well, yes. So this one is Moonlight Design Halloween Cobwebs.
From Waxing Moon.
Pardon me. So there's the picture. I don't know if you can see it really well. I didn't take it out. But it says, Halloween, when the cobwebs in my house become decorations. And I have started a little bit on it. I think it's cute. I really want to keep going on it.
Oh, this is your favorite fabric, isn't it?
Yeah, this is...
Toasted marshmallow?
Marshmallow fudge.
Oh, okay.
So I do have, I've got the buckle done, and I've got that much of the hat done. But I need to get going and get the rest of it, because I think it's such a cute little design. So I pulled that. And I think that's where my flosses are that I was missing the other day to finish up the other one. Do you want to show a couple?
No, go ahead. It's fine.
This last one is
This
one
one's really pretty.
that I got out at CC and Company. And it's Harvest Light by Diane
Arthur's for Imaginating.
Oh, we just talked about that.
Yes, that's why I was kind of looking.
We just talked about that. Because somebody told us that she is the designer behind Little House.
Yeah, and we didn't look that up, did we?
No, and I thought
It was Diane Williams.
So maybe this is her married name. I don't know, but I thought...
Maybe Diane Williams is the married name.
That's what I meant.
Because I think Imaginating is old.
Well, this is from 2012.
Oh.
So...
Okay.
But I just like this little piece. I think that is so cute. And Laura and I stood because I didn't want the green and orange. That just wasn't me. I decided I wanted that to be Black Watch. Y'all know what black watch fabric is, right?
The scarf is what she's talking about.
Yeah. So I pulled this blue and probably the black. Well, that's a green. Yeah.
Did you do blue and green for it though? Or?
No, because it would be blue black.
It would. Oh, because it would. Yeah.
So I pulled Crescent Colors Granny Annie, and then that's a brown, isn't it?
Yeah.
We're just dumping. We decided to change some colors up is what I'm trying to say. The balsam.
See, I think you chose these to go with it.
Huh.
Because it's got some black in
Black,
there.
gray. Okay. So that one is balsam fir, and then the other one is Granny Annie. Here we go.
And that's her fabric that she'll be using, so.
Lamb's wool. So, see that? I switched it out to make it mine so that I like that better. But I think it's so pretty and it's going to look so lacy. And the bird, the red bird, the yellow bird up there is so neat. So, anyway, that's another lesson on do what talks to you, do what speaks to you. Don't do exactly like the pattern. They're all very lovely, and we know we like them.
It's really more of a guideline.
Yeah.
What's that a line from?
I don't.
They're really more like guidelines.
I don't know. But
I frequently change if I don't have the floss at home. So
me too. Well, that's what I did on my little best witches. You know, because I didn't have those. I just picked up what I liked.
whatever you have, that's what you're going to do.
Whatever floats your boat.
Okay, so some whips, some things I've done, some stuff too.
Need to get back
Here is our stitch along 2Bs and ABCs. And I didn't really stitch, but I wanted to show you what I did do. I put in 3 basting lines.
Oh, okay.
Now, they're really, really pale. And I didn't count it exactly. So they just go down to the bottom. They're not even the same length. But I think you can see them, one on either side and one down the center.
Here, here, and here.
Yeah. So I think you can see that. But that's what I did to get this ready. And the next band that I'm starting is this one, which I thought I would have trouble starting from the edge or counting in. I didn't want to make sure that I would be off. I didn't want to get off.
Right.
And because I marked the center, I can easily find the center. Although I did notice, and you'll have to look at this in yours too, they only put the center on the first page. It's not on the other pages.
Oh, my.
So you need to go through and mark
that.
the center.
Rosewood Manor. Another one that we like.
Yes, that we really like. So there's that one. And then I was working on, this is a free chart on the site. So I'm going to show you the copy that I have. This is how far it is. I finished the April band, so I am ready for May. And it's the 2017 Linen and Threads Mystery Sampler.
Which they have completed. She's just saying that's where she's at. So.
Yes, I have all of the patterns copied off. But I finished April. And that's what mine looks like so far. So I've started getting the boxes ready for May.
I love these trees.
Yeah. And I have to choose some colors to go in there. I like the vases and that they fade away.
Yeah.
The urns, whatever you want to call them.
It's
and that
all
they fade
really
away.
pretty.
And I'm doing mine all in Victorian Motto floss. I have some really pretty colors pulled out, and I just have to decide if that's what I want to do, you know, what I want to do next.
Yeah.
It's and that's part of what's hard and part of what's fun.
Yes.
With this.
I've looked at their 2018 and I really like it too. But I'm just mind boggled over where do I start? What color do I use? And see, that seems so odd because we're so used to swapping things out.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think it's just such a huge pattern and it's over, and you don't know what's coming.
Yes, yes.
Now, I do know what's coming, but it's still, for me, I feel like I put so much color in the top that I have to be really careful. And I've been trying to do maybe a solid color, a solid row, and or 2 or 3 before I put in anything else. Because I don't want it to be just crazy.
Right.
These next couple, I'm not sure if I showed you these or not. I mean, I can't remember what I've stitched on in the last couple of weeks. I have stitched on everything under the sun. So one of them is Summer Sampler from Sisters and Best Friends. And I have this much done. I'm just doing the little guy on, I'm not doing the alphabet. I'm doing it more like the pillow, but I will make it say summer.
Like this.
I will make it say summer underneath, which is on their sampler. It's here.
Oh, there.
But I'll put it under the checked line.
Okay.
And I'll put something with it.
Cute.
So, you know, I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm going to do when I get there.
Yeah.
But I love him. He's so crazy.
I love the swirls all through him.
He just crazy.
And that beak.
He was fun to stitch too. And this is one that I'm using 25 count. This is fabric from Silk Weaver.
Oh.
But it's 25 count, so it's just a hair bigger. You would probably love this because you like your 28.
Yeah,
and
that's nice.
Just being able to see it all. Then the other one that I did some on that I'm not sure if I have shown you or not is Very Scary, the Mystery Sampler Club from Lizzie Kate that Nancy gave me. That's what the whole thing looks like. And I have done part of the second section.
That looks really good on there.
Thank you. I did a lot of this is a Silk Weaver solo. I did a lot of my border, and I started to do the satin stitch in the edge over here, and I was at Panera at our stitching night, and I didn't feel like it was laying down the way that I wanted it to, and you know,
that looks so good.
This is what I was trying to do, these things, and it was
other side.
Oh, of course, right down here. And I just was not able to see it well enough in there, so
Panera's
I just
is
put it
a
away.
little dark.
And I even went up and tried to put in some of the letters, and it just was, it was just hard to see. I just couldn't do it. So
I think Panera's we go more for the camaraderie than the
my
stitching.
gosh, we have such a good time. If you're ever in the Kansas City area on a Thursday night, 5 to 8, 4:30 to about 9, we meet at the Panera up north, and we're at Inglewood and Oak. Yep.
Yeah, I need to get back in there to it. I need to get... What am I trying to say?
You need to come again.
Thank you.
You need to come stitch with us again.
Yeah, I've just been crazy.
So, in the meantime...
I like the carrot.
I put all the fall stuff away. Yeah, you say that every time.
I can't help it.
I put all the fall stuff down because I didn't want to do it. And although I am working on one fall piece that I'm not showing, but I'll show you after this.
Okay, good.
If I brought it. But I'm working on Love and Carrots. I'm working on Love from the Cricket collection, the Cross-Eyed Cricket.
There's another designer that we really like.
Yes. Now, I am not doing the backwards L. I'm going to turn mine around. And she actually, inside, it shows it with the backwards L, but on the back, she gives you the L the right way. Now, they did theirs, and it's really pretty on this soft teal fabric. They used, tell me, Woodlawn, 30 count Woodlawn from R&R Reproductions, and it's beautiful. I went a little different way. I have
Just a little.
28 count Cashel linen from picture this plus, and it's J. The color is J, J-A-Y. I should just pull this through to the back, and then it won't be in the way, right? There we go. Stitch with me. But anyway, this is what I have done so far.
Is that the V?
The V is up there. I haven't put all of the stuff in it, and I've started the O.
Okay.
The O is a heart.
Oh, I see. Okay.
But there are all sorts of flowers and things that come out. And, you know, I did the little vine, and that was enough of that kind of stuff for me for a little bit. And I decided
little
I would...
futsy pieces.
Yeah.
That make it so pretty.
Yes. But I'm stitching mine completely in DMC.
Oh, okay.
In what it's called for. They do have 5 colors that are supposed to be silken colors. And I don't... Oh, Thread Gatherer is silken colors. And then I like Karen Collection. Wildflowers, water lilies.
Yeah.
See, when I'm not trying to think of it. But anyway, I didn't have any of those silken colors. And I really was...
always have all the DMCs.
Yeah. I was okay with the colors that it suggested and I pulled out. So
Pretty.
It's kind of a fun piece, and it's a lot of rows. So it's, when I'm tired, it's easy to sit down and do that.
Yeah.
Then the other one that I've really been having fun with is a very fine sampler from Birds of a Feather. I am debating what I'm doing. I'm thinking I'm probably only going to do the picture in the middle.
I think that's what we talked about when...
well, I was going to put something on top because I have enough space. And the old mill had done it with part of that with something at the top. I think they just didn't do the verse at the bottom. And that was my original intent. But will you unroll me? But that's what I have. So most recently, you know what? I could do this. There we go. Most recently, I finished this flower, and then I did this butterfly.
Cute.
Now, the thing that you should know about this one is that those stems and leaves are all finished. Everything on this half is finished. It's supposed to look tattered.
Worn.
And I really like that. At Stitch Night
that
on
would
Thursday,
drive me batty.
that's what the ladies at Stitch Night were saying. Oh, that would just make them insane. So, but no, that's how they're supposed to be.
Yeah. I would think I had left something out and wasn't completing it. It would make it harder for me to count. All of that.
Yeah.
But see, she's the wacky one.
I'm the wild card. So that's it. What are you thinking you're going to do?
Work on boxes.
Yeah, I bet you are. What am I going to do? Work on book sleeves. Okay. So that's probably going to be it for the next few weeks for us. We will be back next week.
Yes.
And then it'll be a debate for the week after.
Yeah, because then we go to St.
Galleria. So until then, she's Nancy.
And she's Laura.
And we are the
Addicted
Addicted
Sisters.
Sisters. Have a great week.
Bye-bye.